We're here at Happy Valley Vineyard and Winery. Today we're going to talk about white grapes, processing, and fermentation. So please come join us. What's happening right now here at Happy Valley Vineyard and Winery, we just started the harvest season. We started harvesting last week. We've done some harvesting this week. We hope to do most of the harvesting of the whites next week. Typically, mid to late September is the time period that we're harvesting all of our whites. We'll feature the dry cayuga today, and we have developed a secret for making a very nice dry white wine out of it.
Currently we're harvesting white grapes. We're about weekly going out and monitoring the brix, the sugar level of the grapes, so we know when to plan to harvest which varieties.
We're always thinking about the harvest with everything that we do around here. The harvesting is the busy time of the year. You know, you have all the grapes that you've been growing all year long. It's exciting to see them mature and ripe.
White grapes, how we do it is once they're picked, they go through the crusher destemmer directly into the press. They're pressed off into the tank where they settle and then get racked and then start the fermentation. To ferment, select the yeast that you want. There's a bunch of different yeasts. Some are better for different varieties or different styles you're going for. You mix up your yeast and your nutrients and your tannins and you can add that to the tank, and from there your fermentation should take off. Throughout the fermentation process, we monitor the brix level, the sugar content. Once you start to drop sugar content, you have to add more nutrient. A fermentation gets stuck if it doesn't have the appropriate amount of nutrient. A stuck fermentation is not really fun to work with, so the best thing to do is monitor it so that you have a steady, stable fermentation from beginning to end. Favorite one to work with is probably cayuga. Our cayuga, it's versatile. We use it in just about every one of our white blends. We've never had any problems with fermentation on it. It clarifies nicely. It's just a very easy, consistent wine to work.
It's a dry white. It's made with a cayuga grape, and cayuga is known for, most people know it as a sweet wine.
My favorite part of the winemaking process is having creativity over what it's going to be. So you can kind of turn it into what you want it to be.
What excites me the most about making wine, especially here in central Pennsylvania, is our climate is what we would call cold climate viticulture. We're actually pretty close to the same climate conditions as the Alsace area in France and Germany, and hence our whites are superior to most whites. Thank you for joining us on Wine Time. On behalf of myself, Doug, and the rest of the team here at Happy Valley Vineyard and Winery, we thank you for joining us.
Come see us again.
Cheers.